everyone, welcome back. Today I am in the same outfit as my last video. Please ignore that. I wanted to do a day in my life or a daily routine video, so you guys are going to see what I do when I typically log on starstable for the day. It's really not that interesting, I don't do that much, but I'm gonna go show you anyways, so let's get right into it. First thing I usually do is pick out a horse that I want to ride for the day. I think for now I'm gonna pick a horse that I have to train because I usually do a little bit of training during the day. So I'm gonna pick out Maple Breeze and then I choose an outfit that I want to go with that horse for the day. My outfits are really not that interesting. I think I need to get better style, honestly. I usually go with a color scheme that I think would go with the horse's coat. I'm not really sure what I want to wear. Maybe this sweater. I don't know if I've ever worn it, but I think it's really cute. I actually have no idea what saddle pad to pair with the sweater. I usually try to match the saddle pad and sweater, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might just go for a black one and then maybe make the accessories match as best as I can because I don't really see anything matching this sweater. Okay, so my options are gonna be this one, which is a little bit orange, but it kind of matches, or maybe these yellow ones, which are definitely lighter, but I feel like they still kind of match the vibe. I think just to add a little bit more color, I might do these ones. It's definitely not my best outfit, but that's what we're gonna go with today. So the first thing that I usually do when I get on is take care of my horse. Sometimes I have stable care, but I usually try to take care of them by hand because it also gives them XP. Then what I usually do is I go to Starshine and I start doing training. If I'm not doing a training video or like a full-on training session, I usually do a few races to level up my horse a little bit every day that I log on. So I will do these ones here. I'll do the solo and the opponent if I'm feeling a little icy that day, but usually I just do the solo ones. It'll give me 400 XP and they're pretty quick and easy, so I usually do those every day that I can. Usually by this point is when I decide how motivated I am to train each day. Usually I'm not super motivated, but I definitely try to get up like half a level, if not a whole level every day. Later in the day, I also usually go to collect some light for the Valedale trading thing or whatever, which I still have not completed, so I usually try to do that every time I log on as well. Then once I am done with those, I always look for the animals because each animal gives 300 XP, so it is a very efficient way to get XP. I can almost never find all of them. I at least try to get 3 a day because I think there's actually 5 each day for you to find, but usually I can settle on 3 as being enough. Okay, I was gonna say, I try to make sure that I have the chicken feed.
Because you never know how many chickens are going to be out and about.
Okay, so here's 3, and if I do end up finding any other ones, that's just a bonus. But if I can't find any other ones, I would definitely settle on that. Oh my gosh, I got another horse. Look at me go. So that's almost up to level 8. My reputation went up. Look at me go. Such a good citizen of Jorvik. The next place I usually go is I will go to the Baroness racetrack, and then I usually do the one that gives you 250 XP, the jumping race there, and then I go to Marley's farm. I'm terrible at explaining what I'm doing because I literally am running away in the opposite direction I'm supposed to be going. I think for today, I'll probably go until I get to level 8. I think this race will get me there if my math is mathing today. Okay, let's go see if that got me up to level 8. I think it will, but okay, perfect. I am just gonna do the other race that I usually do here just to, actually follow through with the type of video I'm making today. Okay, once I get my horse up to the next level, I usually go over to Valedale. I start collecting light. Okay, since I am actually terrible at explaining, I will show you what I usually go off of. So I'm at almost 300 right now for how much light I have, and I haven't finished finish this thing. So I usually go by, so I need 800 for these. So I usually try to go up at least 1 or 2 of these every day, which is not a lot, but I get distracted so easily and bored. So I can't really stick to one thing for too long. So I will go around until I have at least 800, if not more. I will probably do 2 today just because I'm feeling a little extravagant, you know, a little outgoing today. Try to go up to about 1600 so that way I can level up 2 things. I usually do craft some garden powder and stuff so that I can trade with these and also do the puzzle things here. I already have 4, so I'm gonna do a couple of these. Okay, that is one of those done, so it got me up to 530. It does go by pretty fast, honestly, which is nice. I'm going to run through as many piles as I can too, because they also give you good stuff. Okay, well, I remember I am going to craft that garden powder, so I'll probably craft like 4 or 5. Okay, I'm gonna go trade. So I'm talking a little bit quieter because I think the person is like still out in the hallway by my door and I'm scared that they're gonna think I'm insane. Okay, let's do another one of these. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna go craft the rest of the light because I do have quite a few seeds, so I should be fine. Okay, I'm at 1621, so now I can finally go do 2 of these. And then probably tomorrow, if I actually log on, I'll do this one. And I already finished this one, so that'd be it for all my level 4s. And then I can move on to level 5, which is great. So that is about it. That's typically all I do in a day when I log on starstable. I know it probably was not that exciting, but I really don't do that much. Like, maybe once in a while I'll do a champ, but not very often. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!